Yo, what is up everybody, Chuck here, and welcome to today's Pokemon Go video. And we finally have some exciting news within the game, a Valentine's Day update. That's right, as of 11 a.m. Pacific time, the Valentine's Day event on Pokemon Go will officially go live. Now, it's been something people have been hoping for, waiting for, but we never knew what it was actually going to entail. We knew something was coming, but we didn't know when it was going to be announced, and it's actually kind of strange that they announced it on the same day that the event goes live. However, there's a whole bunch of stuff we're going to be getting with this event, so I'm going to be breaking it down from least important to most important, in my opinion. So first things first, you have an increased likelihood of hatching a Smoochum, a Cleffa, or an Igglybuff. Now, if you ask me how important that is, that's about a negative 14,000 on a scale of 1 to 10, and here's why. I've already hatched every single baby Pokemon. Now, obviously, not everybody watching this video has done that, so for those of you who haven't, this is good for you. But for me, given that we already had an event that increased likelihood of Generation 2 hatches, I'm not too excited about the egg thing. In fact, if I'm going to be walking a bunch of eggs to get double candy, we'll get to that later, I really don't want to hatch a Smoochum. Now, the next most important thing to me that this update brings are lure modules. So lure modules normally last a half hour. We just had an event where they lasted an hour and everybody was pretty excited about that. However, with this event, we're gonna be having lure modules that will last not 30 minutes, not an hour, but 6 hours, okay? That is 12 times the normal amount. If you have a lure module that lasts longer than 6 hours, you need to contact your doctor. Now, the weather this weekend is supposed to be absolutely beautiful, so hopefully all the Pokestops in my city will be lured up and I can enjoy some good old-fashioned Pokemon hunting. Now, next up, some people may argue that this is the most important part of this event. We're gonna be getting double candies once again from transferring, hatching, catching, and walking your buddy Pokemon. Let's say you've got a 5K buddy Pokemon right now. You've walked more than 2.5 kilometers of that 5K to get the candy. You will automatically receive a candy when the event goes live. So don't be concerned, don't freak out and think the game's glitching out on you where you got some crazy miracle luck. That's just the event. But most importantly, for me at least, we're gonna see increased spawns of pink Pokemon. Now, they've already announced that Chansey and Clefable will spawn more frequently. However, there are a lot of pink Pokemon in Generation 1 and Generation 2, should maybe they incorporate that into this update. All right, so a quick breakdown of the Pokemon that will likely spawn more frequently, and then I've got a couple wild cards that if they do spawn more frequently, we're gonna have a hell of an event. Now, obviously, with Clefable spawning more frequently, Clefairy as well, Chansey, Jigglypuff, Wigglytuff. Now, Wigglytuff has a pretty good gym defender, so hopefully we'll see a couple of those in the wild. Execute is also pink. Jinx has a little bit of pink to her, although she's not adorable, so I don't know if we'll find her in the wild because they did state that only adorable pink Pokemon will spawn in, so hopefully no Jinx. Now, Ditto is also pink. However, you don't actually see a pink Pokemon when you're catching it, so I don't know how that'll work. I doubt Ditto will spawn more frequently, but we can only hope. Slowpoke and Slowbro, make sure to save your candies for Slowking. Whenever Generation 2 comes out, 2048, whatever year it is, save your candy. Now, there's a couple more that I'm excited about. First things first, Lickitung is one of the pinkest Pokemon in the game. When you think pink Pokemon, you think Chansey, you think Wigglytuff, Clefable, and Lickitung. So hopefully we'll have a bunch of Lickitung spawning around town. Also, in terms of pink Pokemon, Porygon. Porygon is technically pink, although it looks blue and red, that red is technically pink. If I had to guess the odds of Porygon being one of these increased spawning Pokemon, I would probably say like 1 in 100 chance, maybe 1% that they include Porygon in this event. And most importantly, in my opinion, and this is what I've got my hopes up for, and I know I'm gonna be let down 100%, but Mew. Mew is pink, Mew is adorable. There is no better time to release Mew than right now. And some people are saying, Chuck, if they're gonna release Mew, they're gonna make a whole big deal about it so people get all hyped up for it. But what did they do with Ditto? They didn't announce it until people had already found Ditto in the wild. Maybe they're gonna do the same thing with Mew, I can only hope. However, once this video goes live, the event will probably already have started. So if you find a Mew, I'm a fortune teller, okay? I can tell the future. Now, there's also a whole bunch of Generation 2 Pokemon that are pink. However, given the fact that we have not seen any Generation 2 Pokemon in the wild, only in eggs, I doubt we're gonna have that right now, but who knows? Niantic likes to throw curveballs like announcing an event the day of. Overall, this is huge for Pokemon Go, okay? You see a lot of YouTubers making videos saying, oh, my channel's dying, Pokemon Go is dead, rest in peace, I'm gonna have to work at McDonald's. Well, here you go. The event lasts for an entire week, so you've got 1 week to take advantage of all the lures, the double candies, the increased egg hatchings. Please don't give me any Smoochums, and of course, all the pink Pokemon. So if you guys enjoyed this video and you're excited for this event, make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you have any cool sightings, like a double Chansey or a triple Lickitung, should Lickitung be in the event, or like a triple Porygon, oh my god, that'd be incredible. Make sure to send them in to me on Twitter or Instagram. Links are in the description of this video. I love you all. Make sure to subscribe if you like Pokemon Go and you don't like YouTubers who complain about a game that they make a living off of, because that annoys me. Take it easy.